Have you ever wondered what salt really is? It seems so simple. It is a tiny white crystal. You sprinkle it on your fries. You see it on the roads in winter. But this common substance has a story that is anything but simple. Chemistry, geology, human history. Understanding salt is like unlocking a secret code to how our world, and even our own bodies, work. It is a fundamental part of our planet. Its importance goes far beyond just making our food taste a little bit better. Let's dive in. The question matters because salt is everywhere. It is in the vast oceans that cover our planet. It is hidden deep within the earth in ancient rock formations. It is flowing through your own veins right now, helping your nerves send messages. Chemically speaking, a salt is what you get when you mix an acid and a base. Now don't let those words scare you. An acid is a substance like vinegar lemon juice. A base is something like baking soda soap. When they meet, they have a chemical reaction. It is a bit like a dance where partners switch. The acid and the base neutralize each other. They create two new things, water and a salt. This reaction is one of the most fundamental processes in all of chemistry, happening constantly in nature, in laboratories, and even inside our own stomachs. Let's look at some real-life examples to make this crystal clear. The most famous salt of all is table salt, which chemists call sodium chloride. It forms when a powerful acid, hydrochloric acid, reacts with a strong base, sodium hydroxide. So, where do all these different salts come from? One of the biggest salt warehouses on Earth is the ocean. Expansive sun-baked salt flats stretching to the horizon. Our planet's seas are filled with dissolved minerals. Sodium chloride is the most abundant. That's why seawater tastes so salty. This salt arrives over millions of years. Rain falls on the land. Water flows over rocks, dissolving tiny amounts of minerals. Rivers, streams. Those waterways carry dissolved minerals to the sea. Ocean water evaporates to form clouds. Salt is left behind and becomes more concentrated over eons. Sometimes ancient seas dried up completely. Evaporation left behind thick layers of rock salt deep underground. Today we access those deposits through mining. Miners dig deep to extract halite, rock salt. While making food taste great is salt's most famous job, its uses extend far beyond the kitchen. In the world of industry, salt is a powerhouse. It is a key raw material in the chemical industry, used to produce chlorine, used to produce sodium hydroxide. These chemicals are used to make plastics, paper, glass, polyester, soap. So the device you are reading this on, the bottle of water on your desk, even the clothes you are wearing, might have a connection to salt in their manufacturing journey. It is one of the unseen pillars of modern industrial production. In medicine, certain salts are indispensable. Saline solution, sterile sodium chloride, and water is one of the most common fluids used in hospitals. Used to rehydrate patients, used to deliver intravenous medications, used to clean wounds. While salt is essential for life, it is a classic case of, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Our bodies need sodium to function, but most modern diets contain far more than the necessary amount. A high sodium diet is linked to a major health concern, high blood pressure or hypertension. Over time, excess sodium can cause your body to retain water, putting extra strain on your heart and blood vessels. This increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, kidney problems. That is why doctors and health organizations often advise people to be mindful of their salt intake and read food labels, as many processed foods contain surprisingly high levels of hidden sodium. Now for a bit of hands-on science. You can easily explore one of salt's most amazing properties at home: crystal formation. In the end, salt is so much more than just a seasoning. It is a chemical cornerstone. It is a geological marvel. It is a biological necessity. We have seen how it forms from the simple reaction of an acid and a base. It creates everything from the table salt we eat to the Epsom salt we bathe in. We have traced its journey from ancient evaporated oceans, from deep rock mines, to the very cells that make up our bodies. Its story is chemistry in action, connecting minerals to living systems in a constant flowing cycle. Its influence on our lives is immense and often invisible, but it comes with a warning. The same salt that powers nerves and muscles can become a health risk in excess, a reminder of the importance of balance.